Hello ladies, this is Elsa
and Krystal.
I'm JustafewDesigns, blogspot.com, and
at crystalsnight.blogspot.com.
we are on the last stage of the first series, our mini-series, in where we completed this book.
We're now creating the front and back covers.
Yes. And you will need what we're using. I mean, you can make your cover whatever size that you want it. If you want it to stick out a lot from your pages, this is one of my pages, and mine is almost the same size as my cover. It's about 1/4 of an inch bigger all the way around. Maybe not even 1/4 of an inch. I cut mine at 6 inches long by 5 1/4 inches wide.
But again, it's really however much you
Yeah,
want.
it depends how
Covering or not covering.
Yeah. So now these are my sheets of paper that are going to cover the inside cover. Now this is the back cover. We are going to have ribbon to tie a little bow and like a clasp.
like that.
Yeah. So what I did, I cut 17 inches of ribbon, and we just used really pretty green ribbon.
This is like, I don't even know what color that would be considered.
What's your tip? Tell me what's your tip.
Like what is that? Yellowy, goldish.
That's really pretty. Really pretty. Okay, so we're just using regular tape to hold down, and I'm going in about 3 inches, and that's just to hold my ribbon in place. And the reason that I do this first is so that I don't forget and glue my cover on there and forget to do it. So, but it's really up to however you wish to do it. Other times I've just made a hole and tied it from the hole, the ribbon from the hole. So it's really, really, really up to you. Now, the way that we cut our pieces, and once again, this is up to you, but in the kits, this is how we sent it out. You would have gotten your
shorter piece, your chipboard.
Yeah.
In the kit, the chipboard. Okay. Oh, and then you're going to get your shorter piece, which remember the shorter piece with the little combination piece goes on your front. Okay? And then the bigger piece of paper is going to go on your inside. Okay?
Okay, yeah. So you glue this. This is going to be either my back or my front. But let's say this is my front page. Make sure that you glue your ribbon, and then just go ahead.
If you want ribbon for your closure.
Yeah, you can do whatever. We're just... Okay. So I'm going to glue... So it's going to look like that, and there's your ribbon coming out. Just like that.
Green is so pretty.
It is really pretty, really like it. Okay, now I went ahead and I stayed with the same type of cut, and I'm going to here it is right there. And I put all my papers down before I do my holes for the
binding.
For the binding. But once again, that is completely up to you.
Up to you.
Okay, see? So when you get your kit, that is what those two pieces are for. Okay? Now, on mine, I went a little bit extra just because I can never...
Good enough.
So I cut another little piece of decorative paper, and I'm using the Martha Stewart... Flip it over. What's the other side of that? Oh, that's pretty. So,
I like that pink.
I like that.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because you use that on the inside of your pages.
Or
it's up to you. I'm putting some on the end too.
Decision.
And then I'm going to put another one at the end. Up here.
Because then that stuff is good. So, I don't know if that would look stupid. it could go just straight up and down. It could look like a little window or like a little changing area.
Yeah. See, that is my cover. And there's the ribbon. And now I'm going to puncture my holes on the back once I do the back part. Okay, so let's do my back part, and I have a solid piece, and I went ahead and pre-did my holes on this just so that I know where the holes are going to go. And what I did was I took one of the pages. Now I couldn't use my template that I used to do these holes on the back cover because it is wider. So if you use the template on this, the holes aren't going to match. So I took my page and lined it up about to where I wanted it, to be balanced on both sides. So I centered on the paper. So now I know where my holes are going to go. Did that make sense?
I didn't even do that. I'm like, yeah. Well, yeah, because if you cover it, then you can't really see where your holes are going. I'm going to have to go through everything.
That's okay. The binder will do it. I mean, the crocodile will do it. Now, let me show you a little mistake that I made, just in case you make mistakes. Don't get all upset and frustrated and think that you have to start all over again.
Frustrated?
When I cut my paper, I didn't cut it all the way to the end. You see there's my chipboard showing? So instead of ruining this paper that I really like, I went ahead and this was the 2 inches that I cut off one of the pages over here. So I just used another decorative cutting, and I'm going to glue it at the end of this. Just like that, and it'll cover that area that I didn't measure correctly. And look how pretty that looks. It just gives it an extra little hint of wow.
I'm not sure.
So now you have that. Now this is the inside, and that's the front of my book. Okay? That'd be good. Or you don't even have to put anything there if you just want to leave it.
Extra little thing, but I don't know. I'm gonna leave it for now.
So now this is the front.
Drive myself crazy.
Yeah, Crystal does drive herself crazy, and then she throws me in the pile there, and that's me crazy. And before you know it, we're all crazy.
Craziness all around.
Okay. So and when I cut my papers, I did the same thing. So see, here I go with that problem there. So yeah, so I'm gonna just go ahead and.
Now, where did you do the holes already?
I did them on that one, just so I know where they go.
That's your back?
Yeah, that's my back. That's my front.
But you did use the same template, you said.
No, I didn't use the same template. I used this and just put it about where I wanted to go.
That's right.
Okay, so I have that area over here that's missing, so I'm just going to put some glue down right there. And use the rest of that piece of cutting that I had.
That little training cartoon is getting kind of intense.
Yeah, it is. The baby's in there watching the little engine they could. Okay, now this is going to be my back cover, so I'm going to go ahead. What is that? Is that the train? It is. Where did it take go? There it is. Okay, so I'm going to just glue this, tape this down, just so it keeps it and doesn't move when I put the tape. And once again, I'm just eyeing it. It's about 2 inches, 3 inches in, okay? And I'm going to glue, remember this is halfway. And because this is the back part of the book, I'm not going to do it as decorative as I did the front. All the back is getting is that and this, which is what came in your kit. Just like that. So this is my back cover. Right there. That's the back cover and my front cover with the two pull. Okay? So now if you own a crocodile, which I suggest that you invest in one of these. Get your 40% coupon and get one because it goes through the thickest of chipboards. Okay, so that is the page that I had punctured the holes. So I'm just going to punch right there where I had those. Right there. And it takes very little effort to do that.
Sorry, I'm going back.
And now I'm just gonna line up my two pages together. And
Honey,
then
honey, child,
I just eyed it, and they're almost. I just eyed where to put those, and they're almost in the center. I didn't even stop to think about that. That's something that you will have to try and think about when you're putting your ribbon. Try to get it around the same area, which I just happened to look up that they turned out. They're a little bit off, as you can tell, but not much.
No, and you're not going to tell what your pages get in. You know, it's not going to be that close to each other.
So now, this being your front and your back, I'm going to go ahead and shade it. Shade. And these are the only sheets that I didn't shade off screen, just because I like to shade once it's glued down. It's a lot easier. And if you have a lot of like renegade paper or it looks like it's lifting, if you take a file, even just a nail file, and just file it down, it kind of blends the fibers into the chipboard.
I have one right here, and I don't.
Let's cut some of this off, because we don't have a file there, so I suggested you use a little file. What is that?
Hear that?
Yeah, that sounded like something
scratching my window. That's kind of scary.
That just scared me a little bit.
Yeah.
It sounded like nails.
It did. It really did.
It sounded like somebody had a nail and ran it on. Can they see us? Is somebody looking at us?
That's exactly why I'm freaking out. Stop.
I'm gonna freak out, man.
And I already looked. And
there's a window right there.
Well, don't point.
Oh, don't point. Don't let them know that we know that they're looking at us.
Yes, and by now we're like,
okay, ladies. So if somebody comes in here,
we're gonna catch it on.
I'm just gonna turn.
Film.
I'm just gonna turn the camera so you all can see who came in, and you all call 911.
Somebody. If we were live, that'd be perfect.
We are in Pensacola, Florida. Lord,
that scared me. That was not cool.
That was not cool. That sounded just like.
Yes, it did. Ooh, it's giving me chills.
You know what that made me think of? I'm not even gonna say it.
Don't
Never
say
mind.
it. Don't even say it.
I have to say it.
Don't say it.
Do you know what I'm thinking of?
No, I didn't want to hear it. Seriously, I don't want to say it.
Put that. Okay. So now that we're scared, because it is 4 o'clock in the morning.
You know that you're gonna drive them crazy.
Okay. Here it is.
Say what you're gonna say.
Hey, everybody, for the movie Jeepers Creepers.
No, I knew you were gonna freaking say that.
Oh my God, I have to go home.
Yep.
I'm spending the night.
Right now, go home, please.
Okay, so here it is. That is my covers. Okay, now on the inside, I'm probably going to put a mat, some kind of a photo mat, something like this. You know, just something, maybe a pocket, some tags, a little envelope, you know, just decorate it, do it up.
How much bigger that I cut that?
Use your magic. You know.
I'm going to trim it.
Yeah, just
Trim.
look. Yeah, just look. Okay, so I am going to just take a little piece of, I'm going to decorate it a little bit while we're here. We're only at 13 minutes. This is some white, really pretty lace. Look at that. Yep. And okay, this.
I'm using them. I'm trimming.
And I'm just going to eyeball it about right there. Now, because this book is kind of, what is this, like antique-ish, you would say, a little bit?
Just gonna get that book on.
Yeah, I'm going to dull my, it's too white. I don't want this to be white. So I'm using the same, and oh, I had people asking me what we were using to shade. I'm using color box shaders. I'll put just a few spots of black at the bottom of this. And there we go. Oh Lord, I just put the black in the middle of the thing. So there's my Once Upon a Time white lace. And I'm going to lay it right there. Just to see. Oh, and check it out. I am using this that I purchased from Lisa over at MAS Mini Album Scraps. Gina cuts these on her laser machine, and oh, they're perfectly cut. They're just beautiful. This is what I think I'm going to place on my book, and then I'm probably going to put flowers and yeah. But first, instead of leaving it, which that looks good like that.
It does look good like that.
I was going to put glitter on it.
Well, you know, nothing of mine is complete until I stickle the crap out of it.
Well, I was going to put stick. I was going to put glitter glue on it.
You can go all out, huh?
I think I'm going to put glitter on it. Is that good idea? Yeah, I'm going to use some of this fantastic glitter here. Which one? This one matches.
Which one? Really blue though.
I think that one matches. I'm going to use some teal glitter on her. Do you have something that I can put the glitter in afterwards? A little container?
My little container.
Nothing. And I'm going to use my two-way ink pen. Okay.
You know, I don't even need to put it in.
A cup or something. And I'm going to just trace this blue on all these little lines right here. It's a lot harder to do. Easier, what is that? Easier said than done. Yeah. But, so I wonder if somebody's watching us.
Mother, you know.
You.
Don't be talking about that, yo. I'm trying to get my mind off of it.
As long as they're not frogs.
Oh yeah, frogs are really scratching all scary like that.
No, that would be terrifying. Big old Martian frogs.
What?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Crystal?
You said that on purpose.
No, I didn't. I'm
Yes,
sorry. I
said
didn't. I was just thinking, why would there be huge frogs unless they were, you know?
Yeah, whatever, you said that on purpose.
Not of this planet.
Mother. Look, I didn't quit my freaking this thing.
After all that I talked about?
You know? I'm just going to have to put it on the inside.
Okay, so let's see how this works. I've never done this before. I'm not much of a glitter person. I don't use a lot of glitter, but I thought this would look so pretty. I probably shouldn't have touched it.
Wow, that's going to look freaking awesome. It's going to look wicked good.
Oh, look at that.
Excitement kicking in.
Yeah, I'm feeling the glitter, man. Messy though. Goodness. Oh, look at her.
Oh yeah, I like that. That's looking really good.
Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, beauty.
My
Beautiful. Oh, beautiful.
That effect is fabulous.
Okay, well, since you don't have anywhere to put it, I'm going to try to put it back in this little container.
Well, why don't you set it aside, Mother? Set it over there.
Because it's going to get everywhere if I just leave it in this, don't you think?
Nobody's going to be moving it, so...
Did you hear that?
Because Bob moves it.
Her Boston accent kicked in there.
She messes with me.
We have no idea where that accent came. Oh, the only thing I hate about this, there's glitter everywhere. Oh, hate it. Oh, how pretty is that?
It's pretty pretty.
Goodness, I really like that. And then I'm just gonna, I think I'm gonna color the base black. Glitter. Okay, so I'm gonna put Miss Glitter Butt right there.
Miss Glitter Butt.
Oh, pretty. I'm thinking that there should be like a background though, of some sort. Yeah. Where's your black inker?
Okay, I need to remember. This side is my that here, and this side is got this here. Yes.
Okay, so I'm just gonna put a little something back here. Put the lace right there, and lay her on top of that like that. Oh, yes.
That is so pretty, lady.
Do you have a black magic marker?
I have my calligraphy pen.
Crystal doesn't have any of that strong tape, so if you're putting ribbon on, you probably want to use like that red free tape.
I did, and I loved it. I don't know what happened to it.
Because I'm not liking how that's sticking. Oh, look at that. I hope it tries clear.
You don't know what it is?
No. But I'm going to put flowers and stuff all over it, so it probably won't show too much. Okay, so there, and then I'm going to put this right there, and just glue her down, smack right in the center, kind of sideways like that. And then there's going to be, not these flowers, because these flowers don't match, but I'm going to put flowers on it, and then maybe a little saying, and that is going to be my cover. I'm going to set her aside. I think I'm going to go over her with some glossy accents, just so that that glitter doesn't come out all over the place. So I'm just running a bead of glossy accents over the glitter, and that'll make the glitter not come off over on everything.
Come off over everything. What are you doing?
I think I'm going to glue her down with the glossy accents too.
Okay.
What?
Did you hear that? There's something outside.
There's something right there, huh?
Yeah, there is. It's just,
So you think it's something?
I don't know, it's freaking out, but I'm about to go check it in.
You can't go out there. Shh. What is that?
I don't know, but
Don't open the door, Crystal.
I'm gonna turn off the light, but I forgot we were filming. Oh my god, I just really freaked myself out by doing that.
What is it?
That's a bad idea.
What is it?
I don't know, I can't see it, but I freaking just put my head right up to the window. But,
What if?
Mother, look at what you're doing to the front.
What am I doing different?
Blue is coming through.
Oh.
I don't know, I'd have to turn off the light and they're going to be in the dark momentarily. But you heard that something's out there.
It might be a possum.
Yeah, sure.
Let's hope. We can only hope that it's a possum. Ladies, if you all don't hear from us again,
Yeah.
so whatever's outside our window
Took us.
came in,
Tortured us.
made us give them all our craft supplies.
And then maybe we do algebra.
Okay, so what I did with mine is I glued her down with glossy accents, and I put glossy accents over the glitter. And so far that is all I can do until she dries and I go home and get my iron roses, flowers, and all the other good stuff that I'm going to put to her. But let me show you. This is my book right here. Let me hope I was in frame while I was doing all that. This is going to be my front page. I hope that's a possum. I can hear it moving around.
I don't know what that is. It's freaking me out.
Okay, so there's the page, the front cover. And then we're going to put the back one like this, and then it's going to close down with a bow right there with a ribbon. And that's it. So that's mine. And Krystal hasn't finished hers because she's been out trying to open doors and look through windows.
Yeah.
You know what it made me think of also?
Oh, please tell.
I'm probably going to put a butterfly in it too. Remember that movie? Candyman. Yeah. Did you ladies ever watch that? Where,
crap at me when I was little.
yeah, where you weren't supposed to say Candyman, what was it, 3 times in front of a mirror?
Yes.
I've said it twice. But I'm not in front of a mirror, so it doesn't count.
I don't think it was in front of the mirror. That's Bloody Mary.
That's who?
Bloody Mary.
Who's Bloody Mary? That's a drink with Tabasco sauce in it. Okay, so that is it. This is pretty much the end of our mini book series. For this book, we will be starting our Halloween series. And look at the one that Krystal's going to be using.
I love this one. I like chandeliers, so I picked this one because you can see that right there. It makes me think of a chandelier.
Isn't that pretty?
Little danglies, and I love
What do you
danglies
do?
and stuff.
Feathers and stuff?
I don't know what to do there. Feathers. Feathers.
That's pretty.
I don't know. Take my feather, figure out what I want to do.
Okay, well, ladies, thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed and you learned something this time around. We will be coming back to you hopefully next week, starting our Halloween series. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm very, very
We're going to
excited
call
about
it the Hocus Pocus series.
There we go.
So, I hope you all join us, and as soon as we finish Hocus Pocus, we'll probably start on a Christmas book. So, I think that's it. You have anything to say?
Christmas.
No. Once again, pray for us that whatever's outside is just a possum.
Doesn't attack her when she leaves my house.
When I go home, yeah, and come out and take me.
I'm gonna go outside with a freaking machete. I'm telling you.
Listen to her. This is my little pit bull.
I will take somebody down.
Yep. Okay, ladies. Love you all. Thank you for watching and encouraging us to continue and your lovely support, your comments.
I love the comments.
Awesome. All right, so we're out. Thanks.
Bye. Nothing but love.
Nothing but love.